Rahu, known for its association with illusions, foreign elements, and unfulfilled desires from past lives, will enter Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra on July 8, 2024, and will remain there until March 16, 2025. Uttara-Bhadrapada, a nakshatra entirely within Pisces, is linked with spirituality, mysticism, and transformation. The interaction of Rahu with Uttara-Bhadrapada's energies will bring about significant changes and influences in various aspects of life. Uttara-Bhadrapada is not a gentle nakshatra. It embodies deep inquiry, profound knowledge, and intense exploration. Governed by Saturn and situated in the sign of Pisces, this nakshatra has the potential to awaken and channelize Kundalini energy. It contains a slow-moving and almost stationary energy, contrasting sharply with Rahu's dynamic, expansive nature. This nakshatra symbolizes deep inner reflection and stability, governed by the principles of patience and understanding the truths of life. The ruling deity of Uttara-Bhadrapada is Ahirbudnya, which is a serpent god lives underneath the earth. Nakshatra lord is Saturn. Sign lord is Jupiter. Ahirbudnya is one who, in the form of an ahi or serpent, is the Budna or foundation of the world. So, literally it refers to Ananta, the thousand-hooded serpent, who serves as the protector of God Vishnu. This metaphor represents the protective, nurturing aspect of this nakshatra, which can provide a stable foundation amid chaos. However, the energy of Rahu, characterized by movement and change, will challenge this stability, leading to profound transformations. With Rahu entering Uttara-Bhadrapada, there will be a heightened interest in spiritual and mystical pursuits. Individuals will find themselves drawn to meditation, occult practices, and other esoteric fields. Rahu's influence can magnify the mystical aspects of this nakshatra, leading to profound spiritual experiences. This period is favorable for those seeking enlightenment and deeper understanding of life's mysteries. The activation of Kundalini energy may become a common theme, with many experiencing spiritual awakenings. Rahu is notorious for creating illusions and deceptions. During its transit through Uttara-Bhadrapada, people need to be cautious of misleading appearances and deceitful individuals. The mystical and spiritual inclinations of this nakshatra might make one susceptible to false gurus or spiritual con artists. It is essential to practice discernment and not get carried away by the allure of the unknown or the exotic. Verification and careful consideration of spiritual guides and practices are crucial during this period. Rahu's association with foreign lands and unknown things will bring opportunities for travel and cultural exchanges. People might find themselves exploring distant lands, engaging in cross-cultural activities, and learning about different traditions and rituals. This can lead to a broadening of perspectives and the discovery of new philosophies. However, it's important to approach these experiences with an open mind and avoid cultural misunderstandings or misappropriations. Uttara-Bhadrapada's connection with mystical experiences can sometimes involve altered states of consciousness. Rahu's influence may increase the temptation to experiment with drugs or other intoxicants to achieve spiritual insights. While some may find genuine enlightenment, others might fall into the trap of addiction or escapism. It's vital to approach such practices with caution and under proper guidance to avoid negative consequences. Rahu's transit often brings fame and wealth, sometimes suddenly and unexpectedly. During its time in Uttara-Bhadrapada, individuals in spiritual, mystical, or creative fields may experience significant recognition and success. This can manifest as a rise to prominence for spiritual leaders, artists, and mystics. However, Rahu's tendency to blow things out of proportion means that the fame and wealth gained during this period might be temporary or come with hidden challenges. Rahu represents past life incomplete desires and obsessions. When transiting Uttara-Bhadrapada, these tendencies can manifest strongly. People may become obsessed with achieving spiritual milestones, acquiring mystical knowledge, or gaining fame and recognition. This obsessive drive can lead to significant achievements but also to burnout or disillusionment if the expectations are not met. Balancing ambition with patience and realistic goals is essential during this transit. Rahu governs the realms of movies, television, and the online world. Its transit through a nakshatra associated with spirituality and mysticism can lead to a surge in media content focusing on these themes. Expect an increase in films, TV shows, and online content exploring spiritual journeys, mystical experiences, and esoteric knowledge. Creators and influencers in these fields may gain considerable attention and success during this period. The deceptive nature of Rahu can also bring about issues related to cheating and imagined fears. In Uttara-Bhadrapada, this might manifest as fears related to spiritual fraud or misconceptions about mystical experiences. Individuals should remain vigilant and avoid falling prey to scams or fear-mongering related to spiritual matters. Grounding oneself in reality and seeking trustworthy sources of information can help mitigate these risks. Rahu's energy is known for bringing change and chaos. When it transits through Uttara-Bhadrapada, it will bring courage to the soul and test one's ability to cope with life's challenges. This transit will urge individuals to delve deep into their psyche, confront hidden truths, and explore the depths of their spiritual and emotional lives. Rahu in Uttara-Bhadrapada will create a thirst for spiritual knowledge, making individuals more inclined towards occult sciences, meditation, healing practices, and yoga. During this transit, there will be a heightened interest in past life experiences and a natural inclination towards deep introspection. The symbolism of the serpent and the funeral cot back legs in this nakshatra indicate the aftermath of significant endings and the preparation for new beginnings. Rahu's transit will prepare individuals for the end of a life chapter, providing an opportunity to plan and act in advance. Rahu's transit through Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra from July 8, 2024, will bring a blend of mystical allure, spiritual pursuits, and cautionary challenges. While the period promises significant spiritual growth and recognition in mystical fields, it also necessitates vigilance against deception and the pitfalls of obsession. Balancing ambition with discernment and realism will be key to navigating this transformative period successfully. To assess the impact of this transit, it's crucial to consider your ascendant and moon signs. The ascendant sign provides insights into the timing of life events, while the moon sign reveals how you'll emotionally respond to these changes. Consider the position of your current Maha-dasha lord in your birth chart, as it can shed light on how these transits will influence the recurring themes of your current dasha period. It's important to remember that the effects of this transit will vary for each person. If you are currently undergoing Rahu dasha, the transit will have a pronounced impact. The placement of natal Rahu and its interaction with transiting Rahu and Saturn is crucial. This transit can intensify the effects of Rahu dasha, bringing about significant changes and challenges. Similarly, those in Saturn dasha will experience notable effects. The transit emphasizes the need to assess the condition of Saturn in both natal and transit charts. The retrograde and direct phases of Saturn during this period will also play a crucial role in determining the outcomes. By analyzing your personalized Vedic birth chart, you can gain valuable insights into how these transits might influence your life. If you're unsure about your planetary placements, simply click the link below to generate your personalized Vedic birth chart. To understand how this transit may affect you based on your zodiac sign and the houses it transits, let's delve into those specifics. For Aries, Rahu's transit into Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra on July 8 significantly impacts, affecting the 12th house. This house emphasizes spirituality, foreign connections, and expenses. Aries individuals might feel a strong pull towards spiritual practices during this period, finding solace and growth in meditation, yoga, or other spiritual disciplines. You may even embark on a journey to distant lands. While these spiritual pursuits can be deeply fulfilling, it's essential to remain cautious with expenditures. The 12th house can indicate losses, so keeping a close eye on finances is crucial. Focus on introspection and personal growth to make the most of this period. The energy of Rahu in the 12th house encourages you to delve into the hidden aspects of your psyche, uncovering talents and strengths that were previously unknown. Starting in July, with Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra Lord Saturn retrograding in Aquarius, Aries individuals will experience a boost in ambition and a stronger drive to achieve professional goals. This period is highly favorable for career advancements. You will likely be more involved in workplace activities and may even be sent overseas for a new assignment. Opportunities for gaining recognition, achieving growth, or receiving a promotion are strong during this transit. This period is favorable for political success, opening doors to significant opportunities. However, it's essential to remain cautious if you have elderly family members, as they may require extra care during this time. There could also be changes in your living situation or job, demanding adaptability and resilience. After November 15th, Saturn turns direct in your 11th house, emphasizing group activities and teamwork. Collaboration with colleagues, friends, coworkers, bosses, and partners will be crucial for achieving success. Avoid selfish or unethical activities, as they can lead to significant issues, including legal problems or health concerns. This period will bring your hidden talents to light, allowing you to make important decisions about your future. The activation of the 11th house, Saturn's Mul Trikona, is particularly beneficial if Rahu is well placed in your natal chart. Fulfillment of long-term desires, especially those related to career and finances, is highly likely. The combined energies of Rahu and Saturn can be a game changer, particularly if you are running Rahu Maha-dasha. This transit can significantly enhance your money flow, potentially through promotions, salary increments, or successful investments. Aries individuals should embrace innovative and creative approaches in their daily jobs to maximize the benefits of this transit. Your prestige, image, and fame at the workplace are likely to rise. People will start to cooperate with you, and you will receive support from higher-ups in achieving your long-term career goals and ambitions. It is essential to maintain humility and respect towards your subordinates, even if you experience sudden fame or are elevated to a high position in a large organization. For those involved in social media or the influencer space, this transit can be particularly beneficial. Your social network will expand, and you may meet influential people who can help you grow your brand and visibility. This period offers a chance to outshine your competition and gain more recognition for your efforts. Rahu's aspect on your 4th and 8th houses during this transit emphasizes spiritual growth and self-discovery. You might discover hidden talents and subconscious patterns that were previously unknown to you. This is an ideal time for deep meditation, introspection, and exploring your inner self. Your intuition will be heightened, and it is crucial to trust your gut feelings during this period. Engaging with spiritual communities and learning from a guru can provide profound lessons. The 12th house represents hidden aspects of life, and Rahu's transit can bring these hidden elements to the surface, offering significant insights. Embrace solitude and use this time for self-discovery and spiritual practices. On the flip side, there could be some health concerns and hidden expenses. The 12th house is associated with hospitalization, and the lessons of Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra can reveal the underlying causes of health issues. Embrace solitude and use this time for self-discovery and spiritual practices. Be mindful of your finances, as there could be unexpected expenses or potential losses. Overall, Rahu's transit into Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra offers Aries individuals a blend of opportunities for spiritual growth, professional advancements, and financial gains. Embracing the positive energies of this transit while being cautious of potential pitfalls will help you navigate this period successfully. Utilize this time for introspection, innovation, and collaboration to achieve your long-term desires and enhance your overall well-being. For Taurus individuals, Rahu's transit into Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra on July 8th will significantly impact, influencing the 11th house. This house governs friendships, social networks, and long-term goals, making this an excellent time for networking and strengthening social ties. New opportunities for collaboration and partnerships may arise, but it is crucial to choose your allies wisely. Aligning with the right people can lead to substantial progress toward your aspirations. From July to November 15th, during Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra Lord Saturn retrograding in Aquarius, Taurus individuals will focus on travel and expanding their mindset. This period is ideal for taking up new lessons, teaching, or learning opportunities that can contribute to personal growth and attract positive attention. Despite potential challenges and a heavy workload, you will manage to cope effectively. Changes in your work environment, such as departmental shifts or profile changes, are possible, and adapting to these changes will be crucial. After November 15th, the focus will shift towards growth and achieving professional goals. If you are unemployed, this period might bring new job opportunities. Those already employed could receive promotions or raises, along with recognition and appreciation from colleagues and superiors. Take special care of elderly family members during this time, as their health may require attention. Saturn's favorable placement in your natal chart can lead to wish fulfillment and positive outcomes, making this a period of significant professional advancement. Rahu's transit in the 11th house, with nakshatra activation of the 9th and 10th houses, particularly the 10th house, brings excellent news for Taurus. The activation of these three crucial houses, 9th, 10th, and 11th, signals a time for focusing on career goals and ambitions. If you have long desired to relocate to a foreign country for a better job, this period might see your dreams come true. Make the most of this golden opportunity by applying for positions and attending numerous interviews, as the time is ripe for landing your dream job with a reputable multinational company. For those already employed, especially in a foreign land or away from their birthplace, massive success and growth are on the horizon. If you have felt stagnant in your career, things will start to improve. Your coworkers and colleagues will begin to offer more support, strengthening your professional relationships. Bosses and higher-ups will notice your hard work, dedication, and effort, leading to the credit, recognition, respect, and rewards you deserve. This is the time to put in your best effort, as the rewards will be substantial. If Rahu is well placed in your chart, this transit can be a game changer. Unexpectedly, you might find yourself elevated to a senior position within your organization. These opportunities are within reach if you have the necessary skill set and are employed in suitable companies. Embrace innovative approaches and think outside the box, as Rahu encourages success through creativity and smart work. The strong activation of the 10th house suggests potential large bonuses, significant salary increments, or even job transfers to desired locations. Focus intensely on your career, as this period offers immense potential for professional advancement. If you are currently unemployed, this is an opportune time to attend interviews and showcase your charm, wit, humor, and skills to secure a job. Rahu's aspect on the 3rd and 5th houses during this transit brings opportunities for gaining wisdom, particularly from your network circles and successful family members. Seek guidance from those who have achieved holistic success in life, encompassing good health, financial stability, professional success, and fulfilling relationships. Consulting experienced individuals in fields where you seek improvement, such as health or career, can provide valuable insights. Supporting humanitarian causes and associating with members of the spiritual community can also yield significant benefits. The 11th house represents communal efforts and long-term gains, making this an ideal time to align personal goals with broader societal or organizational objectives. Embracing a collective mindset and contributing to larger causes can enhance personal fulfillment and success. While this transit offers numerous opportunities, it may also bring misunderstandings with friends and issues in partnerships. Effective communication is essential, as Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra demands a structured and serious approach. Avoid superficiality and be clear and honest in your communications. This does not mean being blunt, but rather ensuring that your intentions and desires are communicated effectively and respectfully. Overall, Rahu's transit into Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra offers Taurus individuals a blend of opportunities for social networking, professional growth, and spiritual wisdom. Embrace the positive energies of this transit by focusing on career ambitions, strengthening social ties, and seeking wisdom from experienced individuals. Be mindful of potential challenges and communicate clearly to navigate this period successfully. Utilize this time for personal and professional development, making the most of the opportunities presented. For Gemini, Rahu's transit into Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra on July 8 will significantly influence, particularly affecting the 10th house. This house governs career and public life, indicating that you can expect unexpected changes in your professional sphere. Embracing flexibility and openness to unconventional career paths will be essential for navigating this period successfully. Rahu, a planet known for its unconventionality, will push you to explore innovative ways to enhance your professional life. From July to November 15th, Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra Lord Saturn retrograding in Aquarius will necessitate special care of your health. Chronic health issues might resurface, requiring attention and possibly causing delays or slowdowns at work. During this time, you may develop a keen interest in law, religion, and philosophy, participating more in philosophical discussions or training programs at work. This period is also favorable for enrolling in PhD programs or other higher learning initiatives, which can broaden your intellectual horizons and enhance your professional qualifications. After November 15th, when Saturn turns direct, there will be a significant shift in your perspective on life. Others may perceive you as orthodox or narrow-minded, but you will embrace changes that promise assured results. This period is excellent for higher consciousness and spiritual learning, potentially involving guidance from a spiritual guru. Professional growth and promotions are likely, and any job changes you've been waiting for may materialize, marking a period of significant advancement and recognition in your career. Rahu's transit in your 10th house, with nakshatra activation of the 8th and 9th houses, particularly the 9th house, brings auspicious energies for Gemini. Rahu is considered a favorable planet for your sign. The 10th house, a growth house, and the 9th house, which is Saturn's Mool trikona and currently transited by Saturn, indicate major career growth and success at your workplace. If things have been stagnant, Rahu will amplify positive changes, especially for those working in foreign lands or away from their birthplace. During this period, you can expect incredible success and unexpected positive changes in your job. This might come in the form of a major promotion, a huge bonus, an unthinkable salary increment, or a job transfer to a location you have always desired. Rahu will bring exciting, innovative changes to your daily work routine, and embracing these changes will be crucial for maximizing your potential. Think creatively about how you can add value to your projects and team, as your bosses will start to notice your innovative approach and dedication, leading to significant rewards and recognition. Rahu's strong influence in the 10th house suggests the possibility of being elevated to high-level positions within your organization. With your innovative skills, hidden talents, and logical, analytical approach, you can rise to prominent roles in a short time. Saturn's support from the 9th house will enhance your luck and destiny, providing long-term success, growth, prosperity, and stability. Utilizing the energies of Rahu and Saturn in the right way, avoiding shortcuts and maintaining ethical standards, will lead to immeasurable professional success. Rahu's aspect on the 2nd and 6th houses activates the Artha Trikona, the trine that provides resources essential for gaining more in life, including financial resources. This transit brings exciting career opportunities and leadership roles. However, it is essential to remain moral and ethical in your profession, as Rahu in the 10th house can sometimes lead to immoral tendencies. Recognize and respect the contributions of those who helped you achieve your success, maintaining humility and integrity in your professional dealings. While Rahu's transit offers numerous opportunities, it can also bring stress and high expectations in your profession. It is crucial to manage your expectations and remain grounded. Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra, known for its deep wisdom, teaches important life lessons. If you face challenges in your profession, reflect on your expectations and approach, seeking wisdom from experiences and observing the behavior of others. Avoid pride and arrogance, balancing your career ambitions with humility and respect for others. Overall, Rahu's transit into Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra presents Gemini individuals with a blend of career opportunities, intellectual pursuits, and spiritual growth. Embrace the positive energies of this transit by focusing on career innovation, maintaining ethical standards, and seeking wisdom from experiences. Be mindful of health issues and manage expectations to navigate this period successfully. Utilize this time for professional advancement and personal development, making the most of the opportunities presented. For Cancer, as Rahu transits into Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra on July 8th, Cancer individuals will feel its effects in the 9th house, which is associated with higher education, long-distance travel, and spirituality. This period will ignite a strong desire within you to explore new philosophies and pursue higher learning. You may find yourself drawn to long-distance travel for educational or spiritual reasons, so keep an open mind and embrace these new experiences. Engaging in these activities will broaden your perspective and contribute significantly to your personal growth. From July to November 15th, Saturn, the Lord of Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra, will retrograde in Aquarius. This retrograde affects your 7th and 8th houses, bringing increased responsibilities and heightened awareness of your rights. During this time, you may encounter disputes and challenges, particularly in legal matters and public relations. However, material growth is also on the horizon. Be mindful of expenditures and legal difficulties, and take special care of your father's health, as he might face health issues during this period. Balancing these challenges with the potential for growth will require careful attention and strategic planning. After November 15th, Saturn turns direct, shifting your focus towards travel, law, religion, and occult sciences. This period is ripe for financial and property matters, but caution is advised regarding chronic health issues. The direct motion of Saturn will bring a renewed urge to learn and explore, leading to deeper self-discovery and spiritual upliftment. You may find solace in isolation and introspection, which will facilitate your journey towards higher consciousness and spiritual enlightenment. Rahu's transit in your 9th house, with nakshatra activation of the 7th and 8th houses, particularly the 8th house where Saturn's Mul Trikona is located, indicates the potential for sudden and unexpected financial gains. These gains could come from inheritance, investments, insurance, your spouse, in-laws, or the sale of property or vehicles. However, for these gains to materialize, Rahu must be well placed in your natal chart. If Rahu and Saturn are favorably positioned, you could experience a windfall of money, even from unexpected sources like lotteries. Despite the potential for sudden gains, exercise caution in financial matters. Avoid gambling, betting, and risky investments, as Rahu's influence can lead to significant losses just as quickly as it can bring gains. Rahu, being a shadow planet, can create illusions and sudden shifts, so it's wise to save any unexpected windfalls in stable, long-term investments rather than reinvesting in volatile markets like stocks or cryptocurrencies. Rahu's transit through the 9th house will make you deeply philosophical and spiritual. You may develop a strong desire to immerse yourself in spiritual texts, philosophies, and higher learning. This period is excellent for self-development, encouraging you to work on your thought processes, beliefs, and discipline. Explore different types of knowledge, learn new languages, and seek spiritual enlightenment. This is also a favorable time to meet a guru or spiritual teacher who can guide you on your path. While this transit offers many opportunities for growth, it can also bring challenges. Ideological clashes with family or friends may arise, requiring you to be mindful and accepting of diverse perspectives. Avoid becoming overly obsessed with your beliefs, and strive to maintain harmony in your relationships. If you plan to travel during this period, ensure that all arrangements are in order. Having travel insurance and being prepared for potential issues will help you navigate any difficulties that arise. Overall, Rahu's transit into Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra offers Cancer natives a time of profound exploration, learning, and growth. Embrace the opportunities for higher education, spiritual development, and travel. Be mindful of Saturn's retrograde and the potential challenges it brings, particularly in financial and legal matters. Exercise caution with sudden financial gains and focus on long-term stability. This period is a powerful time for personal transformation. Use it to enhance your knowledge, spiritual wisdom, and self-awareness. By doing so, you can navigate the challenges and make the most of the blessings this transit brings. For Leo, as Rahu transits into Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra on July 8th, you will experience its effects prominently in the 8th house. The 8th house governs transformation, shared resources, mysteries, and the occult, indicating a period of profound personal metamorphosis. This is an ideal time for delving into psychological healing, exploring the depths of occult studies, and understanding the hidden facets of life. However, caution is advised in dealing with joint finances and avoiding risky investments, as the 8th house can also bring sudden and unexpected changes. During this period, Saturn, the lord of Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra, will be retrograding in Aquarius, influencing both the 7th and 6th houses. This alignment will steer you towards deep, transformative areas such as healing, occult sciences, and medical fields. You might find yourself working harder and feeling more competitive, especially in healthcare and related professions. This transit is particularly favorable for those involved in these fields, as it brings opportunities for significant growth and advancement. However, health should be a priority during this period. Rahu's presence in the 8th house can cause digestive issues such as bloating and acidity, necessitating dietary caution and regular health checkups. For unmarried Leo individuals, relationship complications may start to ease after November 15th, bringing a sense of relief and clarity. Once Saturn turns direct, you will assume more responsibilities, and your workload will increase. This period may bring significant changes in partnerships, potentially leading to marriage or business collaborations. Hidden talents may emerge, allowing you to explore new financial avenues and expand your horizons. It is a favorable time for delving deeper into research or other profound studies, provided they are approached with sincerity and depth, as superficial engagement will not yield the desired results. Rahu's transit in the 8th house, with the nakshatra activation influencing the 6th and 7th houses, especially the 7th house due to Saturn's position in Aquarius, suggests mixed financial outcomes. There could be a massive inflow of money or sudden losses, depending on Rahu's placement and aspects in your natal chart. Business activities might see unexpected profits and increased revenue, particularly for those in partnerships. However, Rahu's unpredictable nature could also lead to wrong decisions, potentially causing significant setbacks. Saturn's favorable placement in its Mool Trikona sign, Aquarius, enhances the likelihood of business expansion and profitability. Products and services might experience a sudden surge in demand, leading to unexpected growth. For those considering marriage, this period can be rewarding, bringing long-term benefits and stability. However, caution is advised, as Rahu's influence can also disrupt partnerships. Single Leo individuals should take their time in getting to know potential partners and ensure compatibility before making commitments. This transit is also likely to bring profound personal transformations, uncovering hidden talents, and leading to gains in the stock or crypto markets. The 8th house's connection with longevity and death implies potential health revelations, allowing you to address and cure underlying issues. However, there may also be challenges in healing, requiring perseverance and resilience. During this period, you might develop a keen interest in the occult, astrology, numerology, tarot, Reiki, and other esoteric practices. This is an excellent time for those feeling drawn to these fields to deepen their knowledge and advance their skills. Potential gains from inheritance are also indicated, though financial stability may fluctuate, necessitating careful risk management. Emotional turbulence is another aspect of this transit. The 8th house signifies endings and transformations. You might feel as though you are experiencing a metaphorical death in certain areas of life, particularly if undergoing breakups or significant changes. It is essential to embrace these transformations and understand that healing and renewal take time. To navigate these challenges, focus on financial management and consider seeking advice from financial advisors. Embracing transformation and being open to new opportunities will help in managing the ups and downs of this transit. Despite the potential difficulties, this period offers significant opportunities for personal and professional growth, provided you approach it with an open mind and a willingness to adapt and transform. Overall, Rahu's transit into Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra will be a period of significant transformation for Leo. While there will be challenges, particularly in terms of health and financial stability, there are also substantial opportunities for growth and advancement. By approaching this period with caution, sincerity, and an openness to change, you can navigate these turbulent times and emerge stronger and more enlightened. For Virgo natives, Rahu's transit into Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra on July 8th will have a significant impact, especially in the 7th house, which governs partnerships and relationships. This period may bring unconventional or karmic relationships into your life, making clear communication crucial to avoid misunderstandings with partners. Business partnerships may also undergo significant changes, demanding a strategic and thoughtful approach. From July to November 15th, Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra Lord Saturn retrograding in Aquarius, which will influence your responsibilities related to children, speculative income, and romantic relationships. During this time, be cautious with investments and avoid getting carried away by speculative opportunities, as they may lead to financial losses. The lack of affection towards your partner could cause relationship issues, potentially leading to breakups. Focus on making the right decisions and connecting with the right people for financial growth. Clear communication and thoughtful consideration will help navigate this period effectively. After Saturn turns direct, work responsibilities will increase, and team coordination will become essential. Despite the high professional efforts, the income may not be satisfactory. Health issues related to digestion and bones may arise, so maintaining a healthy lifestyle and being mindful of your physical well-being will be crucial. Rahu's presence in the 7th house and its nakshatra activation will emphasize the importance of balancing professional and personal life, highlighting the need for clear and effective communication in relationships. Rahu is transiting in your 7th house, and its nakshatra activation will impact the 6th house, with Saturn's energy in play. Malefic planets known to give good results in the 6th house, being in Upachaya Bhava. You might consider taking new loans around this time, which can be beneficial in the long run if approached strategically. Whether it is for starting a new business, buying property, a vehicle, or any kind of project, due diligence, research, and careful analysis are essential. If you already have significant loans, it is recommended not to take on new ones. Instead, think creatively and outside the box on how to pay off existing debts and become debt-free. If you are struggling with health issues, Rahu can provide the necessary solutions to tackle them and become healthy and fit. This period presents a good chance to find strategic ways to defeat your competition and rise to the top, especially in your job or business area. The 6th house deals with enemies and competition, so use the energies of Rahu and Saturn ethically and strategically to silence your enemies, defeat your competition, and create more visibility in the business sphere. Avoid office politics, gossiping, and unnecessary arguments or disputes. A slow, careful, and methodical approach, akin to Saturn's energy, will yield the best results. Rahu will aspect the 3rd and the 11th houses, important trines that will offer opportunities to develop deep, meaningful relationships. Uttara-Bhadrapada is all about depth and meaningfulness in connections, friendships, and relationships. It's not just about marriage, but also about relationships with people in general. Strengthen your existing relationships and deepen your collaborative abilities. Reach out to people, move out of your comfort zone, and do something radically different. Collaborate with people who are different from you to foster genuine connections. Balancing personal and professional lives can be a challenge during this transit. While focusing on your profession is essential, taking care of your spouse and maintaining a healthy married life is equally important. On the downside, there could be conflicts in your existing married life. However, these conflicts are not necessarily negative. They often arise to settle unresolved issues from the past. Clear communication and addressing past grievances openly can lead to resolution and harmony. Overall, Rahu's transit into Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra will bring both challenges and opportunities for Virgo natives. The period from July to November 2024 will require cautious financial decisions, clear communication in relationships, and strategic professional efforts. Post-November, health considerations and balancing work with personal life will be crucial. Embrace this period with a thoughtful and strategic approach, addressing past issues and fostering genuine connections. By doing so, you will navigate the transit successfully, leveraging the energies of Rahu and Saturn to achieve growth and harmony in various aspects of life. For Libra, Rahu's transit into Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra on July 8 brings significant changes and opportunities. This transit activates the 6th house, which influences health, work, daily routines, and service. The presence of Rahu in this house suggests a period of heightened focus on these areas, along with potential shifts in workplace dynamics and personal health habits. During this period, Libra individuals should prioritize their health and well-being. The 6th house is traditionally associated with illness, so it's crucial to adopt healthier habits and pay close attention to any signs of health issues. Regular medical checkups are recommended to ensure early detection and management of any potential problems. Incorporating holistic medicine or alternative therapies might be beneficial if conventional treatments seem ineffective. The focus on daily routines means it's a good time to reassess and improve your daily habits. Keeping a detailed log of your daily activities can help identify areas where time might be wasted and where improvements can be made. Becoming more productive and efficient in managing time will not only enhance your health but also positively impact your work life and financial situation. Rahu's influence on the 6th house may bring changes in the workplace, including new responsibilities and challenges. It's essential to remain adaptable and proactive in managing these changes. Workplace relationships might shift, potentially bringing new colleagues or dynamics that require careful navigation. The potential for stress and financial worries exists, so managing work-related stress is crucial. Finding a balance between professional responsibilities and personal well-being will be key to navigating this period successfully. From July to November 15th, Saturn, the Lord of Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra, will retrograde in Aquarius, impacting Libra individuals significantly. This retrograde period will bring additional responsibilities, particularly related to the maternal side of the family. There might be financial losses, property issues, or legal matters to deal with, requiring careful attention and patience. Taking care of your mother's health is crucial during this time. You may also find yourself needing to care for people at home, which could interfere with your job responsibilities. This period demands a heightened level of patience and effort to achieve domestic security. The challenges faced during this time will test your resilience and ability to manage multiple responsibilities simultaneously. It's essential to stay organized and seek support when needed to navigate these challenges effectively. The retrograde period of Saturn also presents an opportunity for educational advancements. New educational plans or changes in subjects might arise, and the prospects for success in competitive exams are favorable. This is a good time to pursue further studies or explore opportunities for overseas education. Investing in education and skill development during this period can yield long-term benefits. After Saturn turns direct, the focus for Libra individuals will shift to children, childbirth, and conception. The health-related concerns associated with Rahu's transit in the 6th house will lessen, bringing some relief. This period will also bring stability and improvement in love relationships. Relationships with maternal aunts and uncles are likely to improve as well. There may be an increased inclination towards children, studies, and romance, with the potential for unconventional romantic relationships, possibly involving partners from different backgrounds. For those with children, this is an excellent time to strengthen bonds and spend quality time together. Engaging in outdoor activities, sports, and adventures can significantly enhance relationships with your children. The energy of Rahu in the 6th house activating the 5th house of love and romance suggests potential for sudden new relationships, particularly in the workplace. Singles might find themselves meeting new partners and starting new relationships during this time. Rahu's transit brings the potential for both significant financial gains and losses. Past speculative investments might yield substantial profits if made wisely. However, if Rahu or Saturn is afflicted in your chart, there is a risk of major financial losses. Therefore, careful financial management and prudent investment decisions are essential. Avoid taking unnecessary risks and focus on long-term stability and security. This period emphasizes the importance of holistic well-being. Focus on not just physical health, but also mental and emotional health. Developing good habits, managing stress effectively, and maintaining a balanced lifestyle will be crucial. Keep a close eye on your health, manage your finances wisely, and stay productive and organized in your daily routines. Overall, Rahu's transit into Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra on July 8th brings a mix of challenges and opportunities for Libra individuals. By prioritizing health, managing responsibilities effectively, and staying adaptable, Libra individuals can navigate this period successfully and emerge stronger and more resilient. For Scorpio, Rahu's transit into Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra on July 8th is set to have profound effects, focusing particularly on the 5th house. This house governs creativity, children, romance, and speculative pursuits, marking a period rich with opportunities and challenges. During this transit, Scorpio individuals will find themselves drawn to creative pursuits and hobbies. The 5th house is the house of self-expression and creativity, making this an ideal time to explore new artistic endeavors, whether that be in art, music, writing, or any other creative field. This period can bring about significant breakthroughs and satisfaction through creative activities. Engaging in hobbies that you are passionate about will not only bring joy but may also open new avenues for personal growth and recognition. Rahu's influence in the 5th house can intensify romantic relationships. There may be a heightened sense of passion and excitement, but also potential for unconventional or unexpected romantic entanglements. Relationships may take surprising turns, bringing both exhilaration and challenges. It's important to stay grounded and maintain clear communication with partners to navigate this intense period effectively. For those with children, this transit signifies a time of significant changes and developments in their lives. Pay close attention to their needs and support them through any transitions they may face. From July to November 15th, while Saturn retrogrades in Aquarius, the focus will be on the 3rd house, benefiting children's growth and educational pursuits. This period is excellent for encouraging children to engage in serious studies, research, and creative activities. Your involvement and encouragement will be crucial in helping them navigate this time successfully. The retrograde of Saturn in the 3rd house will also emphasize academic and intellectual activities for Scorpio individuals. This is a favorable period for engaging in serious studies, research, publications, and writing. Despite potential discouragement from others, your hard work and focus will yield positive results. This period will test your determination and commitment to your goals, so maintaining an optimistic outlook and staying focused on your objectives is essential. Responsibilities towards siblings, cousins, and friends will increase during Saturn's retrograde. This period might require you to provide more support and assistance to those close to you. Balancing these responsibilities with your personal and professional life will be crucial. Developing a strong support system and effective time management will help you manage these increased responsibilities. After Saturn turns direct, the focus will shift towards home and family. There may be opportunities for property purchases, especially old or vintage properties. This period is favorable for dealing with loans and litigations, potentially allowing you to settle old debts or legal matters. However, it is essential to thoroughly review all documents and agreements to avoid complications. The sale of old properties or vintage items could yield significant profits, especially if these assets have appreciated over time. During this period, an ex-partner might attempt to re-enter your life. It is important to stay strong and confident, ensuring that any decisions regarding past relationships are made with clarity and self-assurance. New romantic responsibilities may arise, requiring you to balance these with other aspects of your life effectively. Rahu's transit in the 5th house also affects speculative investments. While there is potential for significant financial gains, there is also a risk of losses if investments are not made wisely. It is crucial to conduct thorough research and avoid making decisions based on fear of missing out. Prudent financial management and a cautious approach to speculative ventures will help mitigate risks and maximize potential gains. Rahu's aspect on the 1st house encourages deep self-reflection and personal growth. This is a time to ask yourself fundamental questions about your life's purpose and direction. Reflecting on your motivations and goals can help you gain clarity and make necessary adjustments to align with your true aspirations. This period offers an opportunity to reinvent yourself and take steps towards becoming the best version of yourself. Overall, this transit emphasizes the importance of holistic well-being. Balancing creative pursuits, romantic relationships, family responsibilities, and personal growth will be key to navigating this period successfully. Focusing on both physical and mental health, maintaining strong relationships, and staying grounded will help you make the most of this transformative period. In conclusion, Rahu's transit into Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra on July 8th brings a mix of opportunities and challenges for Scorpio individuals. By embracing creativity, managing responsibilities effectively, and staying grounded, Scorpio individuals can navigate this period successfully and emerge with greater clarity and fulfillment. For Sagittarius, Rahu's transit into Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra on July 8th will significantly impact, focusing primarily on the 4th house. This house governs home, family, emotional foundations, and real estate. The transit of Rahu, combined with the influence of Saturn's retrograde in Aquarius from July to November 15th, brings a complex mix of opportunities and challenges. During Rahu's transit in the 4th house, Sagittarius individuals may feel a compelling urge to make changes in their living situation. This could manifest as renovating your home, redecorating, or even moving to a new place. The desire to create a more comfortable and aesthetically pleasing living environment will be strong. However, the influence of Rahu, known for its illusionary nature, cautions against hasty decisions. It is essential to thoroughly research and plan any changes or investments in property to avoid potential pitfalls. Family dynamics are likely to shift, requiring patience and understanding. Emotional healing within the family context is a prominent theme. You may need to address unresolved issues and work towards creating a more harmonious and supportive home environment. This is a time to strengthen family bonds and provide emotional support to loved ones. From July to November 15th, with Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra Lord Saturn retrograding in Aquarius and influencing your finances, it is crucial to adopt a conservative approach to money management. This period emphasizes the importance of saving and avoiding unnecessary expenditures. While family support will be significant, and there might be opportunities for business expansion, success will require diligent effort and hard work. Focus on learning and improving organizational skills, which will be vital in managing financial resources effectively. Family support will play a significant role in this period, helping to mitigate financial stresses. The improvement in your mother's health, if she has been unwell, will bring relief and stability to the family. After Saturn turns direct, the focus will shift towards home and property matters. This period is favorable for dealing with real estate transactions, including buying or selling property. However, due to Rahu's influence, it is crucial to conduct thorough research and due diligence before making any decisions. The potential for significant profits from property transactions exists, especially if you are dealing with old or vintage properties. However, Rahu's illusionary nature means there is also a risk of making wrong decisions, so meticulous planning and research are essential. This phase also brings opportunities for traveling overseas or pursuing higher studies. If you have been considering further education or a significant move abroad, this period is auspicious. The 12th house aspect suggests a time for introspection and research. Engaging in studies and acquiring new knowledge will be highly beneficial. Whether it's academic research or exploring new areas of interest, this period supports intellectual growth and development. While the focus on home and family matters intensifies, it is vital to maintain a balance with work responsibilities. An obsession with home and family can lead to neglect of professional duties, so finding a harmonious balance is crucial. This period may also require taking care of any unwell family members, adding to your responsibilities. Rahu's transit in the 4th house emphasizes the need for emotional stability and well-being. Engaging in spiritual practices, such as meditation, yoga, or participating in spiritual gatherings, can provide emotional solace and enhance your overall well-being. Creating a nurturing and supportive home environment, where family members can connect and support each other, will be beneficial. The transit brings potential domestic stress and hidden family issues to the surface. You may need to play the role of a peacemaker within your family, resolving conflicts and fostering harmony. Rahu's presence can sometimes lead to misunderstandings and illusions, so clear communication and compassion are essential. When it comes to speculative investments, exercise caution. While there might be opportunities for financial gains, it is crucial to avoid decisions based on impulsive or speculative urges. Conduct thorough research and ensure that your investments are grounded in sound financial principles. Overall, Rahu's transit into Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra on July 8th brings a period of significant changes and opportunities for Sagittarius individuals, particularly in the areas of home, family, and finances. By adopting a cautious and well-researched approach to property matters, focusing on emotional healing and family support, and balancing home and professional responsibilities, Sagittarius individuals can navigate this transit successfully. Embracing spiritual practices and intellectual pursuits will further enhance personal growth and well-being during this transformative period. For Capricorn individuals, Rahu's transit into Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra on July 8th will significantly impact, focusing on the third house. This house governs communication, siblings, short trips, and the acquisition of new skills. Rahu's influence in this area encourages Capricorn individuals to express themselves more freely, engage in learning, and pay careful attention to relationships with siblings. With Saturn retrograding in Aquarius from July to November 15th, impacting inner consciousness and health, this period promises a blend of self-introspection, skill development, and financial growth. The third house is strongly associated with communication and learning. Rahu's transit in this house will push Capricorn individuals to express themselves more openly and effectively. This is an excellent time for improving communication skills, whether through public speaking, writing, or other forms of expression. You may find yourself more engaged in learning new skills or honing existing ones. This could range from practical skills to more intellectual pursuits, benefiting both personal and professional life. Relationships with siblings will require attention during this period. Careful communication is essential to avoid misunderstandings and conflicts. This is a time to strengthen bonds with siblings and foster a supportive relationship. Short trips and travel may also be on the horizon, offering opportunities for learning and personal growth. From July to November 15th, with Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra Lord Saturn retrograding in Aquarius, Capricorn individuals will experience a period of self-introspection and exploration of hidden talents. This phase encourages looking inward and addressing past wounds that may still be impacting your life. Focus on healing and upskilling yourself, which will be crucial for personal development. Saturn's influence will prompt you to be cautious with health and avoid quarrels. Taking care of your physical and mental well-being will be paramount during this time. As Saturn turns direct, the focus will shift towards finances and family matters. Rahu's transit in the third house, combined with the nakshatra activation of the second house due to Saturn's Mool Trikona in Aquarius, amplifies the financial aspect of your life. This period is favorable for business proposals and financial growth. You may experience an unprecedented increase in financial stability, with potential gains from multiple income sources. This could include profits from past investments, unexpected legacies, inheritance, or insurance. However, it is essential to exercise financial prudence. While there is potential for significant financial growth, there is also a risk of massive drains if not managed wisely. Avoid risky speculative investments and ensure that your financial decisions are grounded in thorough research and ethical practices. Rahu's illusionary nature can sometimes lead to shortcuts or unethical paths, but Saturn's influence will ensure that following the right path yields long-term benefits. Rahu's influence in the third house and Saturn's activation of the second house also bring attention to home and real estate matters. If you have been considering selling property, buying a new home, or investing in real estate, this period could be highly favorable. However, due diligence is crucial to avoid making decisions based on illusions or incomplete information. Thorough research and a well-planned approach will be essential to convert these opportunities into profitable ventures. The third house also governs short trips and social interactions. During this transit, Capricorn individuals may feel a stronger urge to embark on short journeys, whether for leisure, learning, or professional reasons. These trips will provide valuable experiences and contribute to personal growth. Increased social interactions and networking can open up new opportunities, both personally and professionally. Engaging more with people and expanding your social circle will be beneficial. Despite the many opportunities, this transit also brings challenges. Issues may arise in communication with siblings, neighbors, or colleagues. It is crucial to address these conflicts with clear communication and negotiation skills. Being a peacemaker and maintaining harmony in your immediate environment will be important. Health should not be neglected during this period. With Saturn retrograding in Aquarius, there may be a need to pay extra attention to your physical well-being. Regular health checkups, a balanced diet, and a consistent exercise routine will help mitigate potential health issues. Mental health is equally important, and practices such as meditation, yoga, or any other form of relaxation will be beneficial. Overall, Rahu's transit into Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra on July 8th offers Capricorn individuals a period rich with opportunities for personal growth, financial gain, and improved communication. By focusing on self-introspection, skill development, and ethical financial practices, Capricorn individuals can navigate this transit successfully. The emphasis on learning, expressing oneself effectively, and fostering harmonious relationships with siblings and neighbors will contribute to overall well-being and success. Balancing these aspects with health and well-being will ensure a rewarding and transformative period. For Aquarius individuals, Rahu's transit into Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra on July 8th will have a significant influence, particularly affecting the second house, which governs finances, speech, and values. This period is marked by both opportunities and challenges in financial management, requiring careful navigation. Saturn's retrograde in Aquarius will prompt self-reflection on various aspects of life, including finances, family, and personal relationships. The interplay between Rahu and Saturn will shape the experiences of Aquarius individuals during this transit. Rahu's influence in the second house will bring unexpected financial opportunities and challenges. This period may see sudden gains or losses, emphasizing the need for prudent financial management. Avoid impulsive spending and focus on managing resources wisely. This is an excellent time to reflect on your financial strategies and align them with your long-term goals. Rahu's amplification of the second house can lead to significant financial growth, provided that decisions are made thoughtfully and ethically. Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra Lord Saturn retrograding in Aquarius from July to November 15th will further emphasize the need for financial introspection. You may feel that your efforts are not yielding the desired results, leading to frustration. Avoid shortcuts for quick financial gains, as they are likely to result in regret. Instead, focus on building a solid financial foundation through careful planning and ethical practices. This period also offers an opportunity to explore unconventional fields like astrology or metaphysics, which may provide new insights and avenues for growth. From October 3rd to December 27th, there will be an exchange between Saturn in Shuddhabisha and Rahu in Uttara-Bhadrapada. This exchange will enhance healing energies, enabling you to address past wounds and work on personal growth. Post-November 15, your ambitions will begin to materialize, and responsibilities will increase. This is a time for deep self-reflection, focusing on raising your energies and improving family dynamics. The emphasis on self-talk and introspection will help you understand your fears and insecurities. This period is ideal for engaging in activities that promote mental and emotional well-being. Whether through meditation, therapy, or self-reflective practices, taking time to understand and heal from past experiences will be beneficial. Rahu's transit in the second house, coupled with the nakshatra activation of the 12th and 1st houses, can significantly impact your social standing and reputation. Rahu has the potential to bring sudden fame and prestige. This is a time when your unique talents and innovative thinking can gain widespread recognition. However, Rahu's illusory nature means that this newfound reputation can be fragile. It is essential to maintain authenticity and avoid unethical behavior to ensure lasting respect and admiration. This period encourages thinking outside the box and embracing creativity. Rahu defies tradition, and its influence will push you to innovate and break away from conventional paths. Whether in business, career, or personal projects, adopting a creative and unconventional approach will yield positive results. However, it is crucial to stay grounded and ethical in your pursuits. The second house also governs family and values, and Rahu's transit will bring these aspects into focus. You may experience shifts in family dynamics and values during this period. Reflect on what truly matters to you and how your values align with your life goals. This is a time to strengthen family bonds and ensure that your actions reflect your core beliefs. The influence of Saturn retrograde will prompt deeper self-introspection about family relationships. You might encounter mental agony and feel that your hard work within the family isn't being recognized. It is essential to communicate openly with family members and address any underlying issues. Building a supportive and understanding family environment will be crucial. Health should not be neglected during this transit. The second house also relates to food habits, and with Rahu's influence, there is a risk of overindulgence or neglecting proper nutrition. Ensure that you maintain a balanced diet and prioritize physical health. Regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and routine health checkups will help mitigate these risks. Focus on long-term financial stability rather than short-term gains. This period is excellent for learning more about financial management, investment strategies, and wealth accumulation. Whether through formal education or self-study, increasing your financial literacy will pay off in the long run. Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra has a spiritual dimension, and its activation during this transit will encourage Aquarius individuals to seek inner fulfillment beyond material gains. Engaging in spiritual practices, such as meditation, yoga, can provide a sense of peace and purpose. This is a time to balance material pursuits with spiritual growth, ensuring a holistic approach to life. Overall, Rahu's transit into Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra on July 8 brings a period of significant opportunities and challenges for Aquarius individuals. The focus on the second house will highlight financial management, family dynamics, and personal values. By navigating this period with careful planning, ethical behavior, and a focus on self-reflection and healing, Aquarius individuals can experience substantial growth and fulfillment. Balancing material pursuits with spiritual growth will ensure a rewarding and transformative journey during this transit. For Pisces, Rahu's transit into Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra on July 8 is set to bring transformative changes, significantly impacting the first house. This house, associated with self-identity and personal goals, will be a focal point, driving Pisces individuals towards self-discovery and personal growth. The transit of Rahu in the first house will push Pisces individuals towards a journey of self-discovery. You will be driven to explore your true identity and personal ambitions. This period will be marked by a heightened sense of confidence and determination. You may feel an urge to pursue your goals with renewed vigor. This is an excellent time to set new personal and professional targets and work diligently towards achieving them. However, it is crucial to remain mindful of your health. Rahu's influence can sometimes lead to overindulgence and reckless behavior. Maintaining a balanced lifestyle, with a focus on physical and mental well-being, will be essential. Regular exercise, a healthy diet, and stress management techniques such as meditation or yoga will help you navigate this transformative period successfully. From July to November 15th, Saturn, the Lord of Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra, will be in retrograde in Aquarius, benefiting career growth and ambition fulfillment. This phase will be favorable for improving relationships, investments, and communication with friends. You will find that your efforts in professional settings yield positive results. Health issues that may have been troubling you will start to improve, and Rahu's energy will be tamed, enhancing your spiritual growth. During this period, professional growth will be significant. The retrograde of Saturn will prompt you to reflect on your career path and make necessary adjustments. This is an ideal time to reassess your professional goals, improve your skills, and strengthen your relationships with colleagues and superiors. Investments made during this period are likely to be fruitful, contributing to long-term financial stability. From October 3rd to December 27th, the nakshatra exchange between Saturn in Shatbisha and Rahu in Uttara-Bhadrapada will bring seasoned relationships and connections from the past into focus. This period is excellent for professional growth and foreign travels. You may find opportunities to reconnect with old acquaintances who can play a significant role in your career advancement. Post-November 15, however, Saturn's influence in the 12th house might bring feelings of confinement and unfruitful efforts. There may be moments when your hard work doesn't seem to pay off. It's essential to avoid unethical shortcuts for quick gains during this time, as they will likely lead to regret. Instead, focus on long-term strategies and ethical practices. Rahu's transit through your ascendant, coupled with the nakshatra activation of the 11th and 12th houses, particularly the 12th house due to Saturn's Mul Trikona in Aquarius, suggests significant opportunities related to foreign lands. Rahu naturally represents distant lands, and its strong influence during this period indicates that long-term desires and wishes regarding relocation or working abroad can come to fruition. If you have always desired to work in a foreign country or start a new business abroad, this is the time to take action. You might find success in relocating, whether for career or personal reasons. If you are already in a foreign country, expect substantial growth, success, and prosperity. Those involved in import-export businesses will see increased revenues and maximized profits. This transit is in your sign and will have Rahu aspecting your 5th and 9th houses. The 5th house is associated with creativity, self-expression, and intellectual pursuits, while the 9th house relates to higher learning, spiritual growth, and travel. Rahu's influence will encourage you to think creatively and innovatively. This is a time to embrace new ideas and explore unconventional paths in your career and personal life. Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra is deeply connected to spiritual growth and introspection. This transit will encourage you to delve deeper into your spiritual practices. You may feel drawn to study spiritual texts, engage in meditation, or seek guidance from a spiritual mentor or guru. The aspect on the 9th house further emphasizes the importance of spiritual learning and growth during this period. While this period offers significant opportunities for growth, it also presents challenges. Rahu's influence can sometimes lead to identity crises, where you question your life choices and directions. It is essential to navigate these challenges with patience and wisdom. Seek guidance from mentors, gurus, and trusted friends to gain clarity and make informed decisions. Avoid unethical practices and shortcuts, especially in professional and financial matters. Saturn's influence will ensure that such actions lead to negative consequences. Prioritize ethical behavior, transparency, and integrity in all your dealings. This approach will lead to long-term success and fulfillment. Overall, Rahu's transit into Uttara-Bhadrapada Nakshatra on July 8 marks a period of significant transformation for Pisces individuals. The focus on the first house will drive personal growth, self-discovery, and professional advancement. By navigating this period with self-awareness, ethical behavior, and a focus on spiritual growth, Pisces individuals can achieve substantial success and fulfillment. Embrace the opportunities for career growth, foreign travel, and personal development, while remaining mindful of the challenges and ethical considerations. This transit is a time to transform your life and align with your true purpose. As we wrap up this transit episode, remember that these insights are based on sidereal or Vedic astrology, which accounts for the approximately 24-degree difference with the tropical zodiac. If you'd like more personalized predictions for their specific zodiac sign or have any questions about their astrological chart, feel free to reach out to us. Stay tuned for more astrological updates. If they found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more astrology insights. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so they never miss an update. Thank they once again for joining us, and we eagerly anticipate sharing more astrological wisdom with they in the future. Until then, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep shining bright.